Mentor. Look at this. Broner's not waiting. He attacked him before the matches even officially began.
They're going at it. Look at the size of Rhino. As big as Broner is, Rhino is almost twice his width.
Rhino is an institution here in Michigan. He is our Bruno Sammartino. He's our Hulk Hogan. This man has represented Detroit all over the world.
He definitely has, man. I've been a part of Rhino's career since the beginning. Great matches at Lincoln Park, great matches in Xicw that I've refereed. I've traveled on the road with Rhino. Man, he's one tough individual. And he's taking it to Isaiah Broner. He just dropped him across that ring apron. We've seen that quite a bit tonight. Like we said, that's the hardest part of the ring.
Well, you know what's almost as hard as the ring is Rhino's hands, and he just blasted it into the steel post.
Oh my God, you know that's painful. You can break fingers hitting on that metal like that. And now he's at Broner. He has him across that barricade, choking him across those steel barricades. Once again, Brian Gorey's being very, very lenient. He doesn't want to count him out. He wants to see a clean match. He wants to see a 1, 2, 3. So you don't want to count these guys out. You don't want to disqualify them.
These title matches are so important. Isaiah Broner is a fighting champion, and he knows how dangerous Rhino is. In fact, he jumps before the bell even starts. Now the match is officially started.
Wow, the bell hadn't even rang.
Exactly.
I didn't even realize that. Now it's officially a match, and Isaiah, he's just pounding away at the forehead of Rhino.
Well, you know, that's a good strategy. I will give that to Isaiah Broner. He knows he's not going to take Rhino lightly. This man is a world champion, traveled all over the world. He is somebody that Isaiah Broner cannot take lightly in the slightest.
No, you can't, because Rhino out of anywhere, you know, all of a sudden, what is it? Gore, and it's over.
And the gore can come out of nowhere. Absolutely. All you got to do is give him an opportunity to crouch down and explode. He will. Look at this. Just like that. Firing up.
Right, from the mat, he's coming up with those chops, and that's a lot of momentum coming up from the ring apron. But they don't call him the 7-mile destroyer for no reason. He is the United States heavyweight champion.
Dropped all that big weight on top of him with a nice elbow drop.
And this is the biggest I've seen Rhino in a long time. He's carrying a lot of weight, a lot of muscle though.
He's always been muscular. He's always been really in shape. And that's the thing. Look at him hit the ropes. Full power.
Explosive. Look how fast Rhino is.
Full speed ahead, but he caught an elbow.
That's why they call him Rhino, because he's so explosive.
Exactly.
Isaiah Broner rolled out the ring for some reason.
Well, think about how solid Broner is, that he can knock Rhino down with just that back elbow.
Exactly. Now he's on the second rope.
The risk here is a big man going up to that.
Very big. Went for a splash, and Rhino had the wherewithal to roll out of the way.
And, you know, he's taking some chances here with Rhino, because I don't see Isaiah Broner go off the ropes too often.
Not very often. That may have taken something out of him, because he's a very big man as well. Probably close to, what, 260, I'd say?
Yeah, there we go. Man, these are precision elbows. Nice clothesline right there.
Well, Rhino's fired up.
Yeah, I think he's upset.
And, well, he should be. You know, the disrespect that Broner has him there.
Look at that.
Big belly-to-belly suplex.
Yep, he turned him around, and then look at that. That's the setup for the gore.
There he is. He's crouched down in that corner. Was Broner ready? Is he? He nailed it.
He caught him.
That could be it. Is it over? Oh! Isaiah Broner was able to kick out from a gore. But you know that had to take the wind out of him.
Listen, I'm not gonna question Brian Gorey's counting. He's been through a lot tonight. He's been pushed around by Adam Wick. But I don't know. I don't recall anybody kicking out of a gore.
Well, you know what? They have. I've seen it before. But maybe they'll take two. Maybe they'll take two.
Well, that's going to rattle Rhino, because that's his go-to. That's his bread and butter. And if somebody kicks out of his biggest move...
Oh, he was able to move out of the way. Big clothesline by Isaiah.
Isaiah brought it down, but he's hooked the leg.
Oh, roll. Rhino was able to roll out.
He just got
Got that
shoulder
left shoulder up. But I've seen Rhino put away The Rock with a goal.
Exactly.
Chris Jericho, some of the big names in the
Titantron.
business.
Exactly. Rhino is without a doubt one of the toughest wrestlers I've ever seen in my life.
Another big clothesline. He has him down. He got him.
This